Jesus loves us all. Have you heard that song, Jesus Loves the Little Children, all the children of the world? He loves us all. So we should love others and all others. You should see them as brothers and sisters. You should see yourself in someone else. When I see someone, a student, I try to think about who they're going to be one day. I don't just think about them as a child or even my son. I don't think about him that way. I think of who he's going to be and where he's going to be. And I do this in reverse as well with adults. I think of them as children too sometimes. They were a child once too. I think we revere and we respect and we take care of our kids and we hold them as these precious, valuable jewels, and they are, in the sunshine and the light and the good that they are. But then I also think sometimes we forget that, like, us as adults, like, we were kids once, or older people, they were kids once. We have that soul still in us. We still have who we are and who we were born as in us. How can we cherish that? How can we love that? And also, with other people, when you see someone suffering, that is you suffering. The more that other people suffer in the world, the more we suffer individually. So we want, when we see someone suffering or struggling, instead of being like, oh my gosh, they have such a bad attitude, or oh my gosh, they created that problem for themselves. How can we help heal that? How can we have compassion for that, even if you can't heal them? How can you have compassion for them in their circumstance? Would you want someone to have compassion for you? Would you want someone to have empathy for you or try to understand you in your situation? I'm not saying that people should just be allowed to be angry or yell or be mean or cruel or whatever it is they are. I think we need to take control of our lives and make a change and make things better. But what would you want from someone? And I think too often we don't connect or try to understand, and we just judge, or we just write it off, or just say, oh my gosh, like, what are they doing? Or we just want to go away. But people are hurting, and they probably don't want to hurt. If you've hurt before, or if you've skinned your knee, did you want that? Most of the time, no. And if you did, it's because there's pain in your heart and in here that you want to heal, and you're confused. Most people don't want to feel pain. Most people want to feel good. Most people want to enjoy their beautiful life. So let's have more compassion. Let's have more grace. Let's love more. Darkness does not drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate does not drive out hate. Only love can do that. The answer to anything, any frustration, someone having a meltdown, someone having a hard time, is not more gah and anger. The answer is always more love. It's always more compassion. It's always more understanding. And if you've tried that with your child or with yourself or a partner or a friend or someone who's having a really hard time, and you just like love them and they're upset and they're yelling or they're this or they're upset and crying or whatever, and you just are there for them. You don't say, why are you yelling and crying and this? Why? And you just love them. Most of the time, things get fixed pretty quickly. When you show that they're a person and that they're struggling and that they just need some help right now, things get better. People aren't trying to just act out. People aren't trying to just be cruel or mean or sad or whatever. There's feelings. There's things that happen in this world. Let's try to understand. Let's try to love more. Let's try to be the good. And it'll change this whole world. How do we see people? How do we see ourselves? Give them a hug. You don't actually have to hug them, but just with how you act. Sometimes our actions can feel like a warm hug. When someone smiles at you, when someone opens the door for you, when someone's kind to you, when someone listens to you, when someone chooses to listen instead of just talk or condemn or whatever. It's a gift. Give that gift today. You'd want that. You'd want that gift. Give it to others.